I mean, it's a good feeling. I mean, at the end of the day, though, they're going to put everybody in a position to do well. I mean, it's just I think at the end of the day, when you're thrown in that position, it's just your job to capitalize. And like a bunch of people were saying, there were so many guys that got targets and receptions and things like that on Saturday. So it means we're deep, and it means that, I mean, I got all the confidence in the world that any guy can step out there and do their job.
Grant, some of the concepts that we see unfold in this offense are really advanced. One of them was your touchdown, where you're coming across the formation shallow, but then you bounce deeper. We've seen that in the NFL this year with the Rams especially.
Yeah.
Tell us about the mind. Does that come from the mind of Lincoln Riley? I mean, is he like pirating from this playbook and taking from that?
I don't know where he gets his stuff, but I mean, whatever he's doing, it works. And I mean, we watched that play on film, and it was the perfect coverage. And I mean, I knew I was getting the ball when I looked at the defense. So I mean, he gets us really prepared and helps us be one step ahead, basically.
Did you know you would be that wide open?
Yeah, I figured I'd be pretty open, but you know, sometimes they shift. So I felt like I was going to be pretty wide open.
Grant, the efficiency of this offense has been off the charts. I think, was it like 128th in plays per game and fourth in total offense? And if you were running the same amount of plays as those other teams, it'd be well ahead.
Yeah.
What's been the difference with this offense maybe versus last year as far as efficiency? And just what's that like to be a part of a team, an offense that scores that quickly?
I can't really pinpoint a difference, but I mean, it's really awesome to be a part of. I really feel like we can score at any time, and like I said this on Saturday. We haven't really been a team in the past that holds onto the ball and chews clock, but I feel like this year we can score in 1 minute and 30, and also we can have 4 or 5 minute drives, and that's something that I've noticed, and so it's really awesome to be a part of this offense, and it's really exciting.
Do you feel like it's weird? I mean, you have Baker, and you go to another quarterback. His offense is still one of the best in the country. Is it you just have to stop yourself and say you have to realize how special Kyler is?
Yeah, I mean, we have playmakers everywhere, and obviously he's a guy who can make plays out of nothing. And so I've said this before, it's really awesome to see him go out there and just do his thing. I've never really seen anything like it.
How does it change with him, and just because he is Baker would run, but he kind of takes it to a different level. How does that? Are you just out there running your route and you hear a roar and you know he's taking off? Or
yeah, a lot of times it happens that way, but I think it's important, after you run your route, to make sure you look back there, and then I mean, a lot of the times you need to start blocking, and so I think it really keeps us on our toes. You need to make sure you're playing to the whistle.
You watched him in spring, and of course, in his redshirt year, or maybe last year was your first year. You watched him last year as a backup, and then competing for the job. Are you surprised he's this good, this quick? Or
I mean, I don't know. He surprises me every day, really. So I guess I'm surprised. I've seen it in practice, though. I mean, he'll scramble around for 15 seconds and throw the ball 50 yards. I mean, it's really unbelievable. So, I mean, a lot of things that he does surprises me. So, but I know the athlete he is. I know what he can do. So, I guess in the end, I'm not super surprised. I know he's a great athlete.
Played with the Heisman winner last year.
Yeah.
Do you think you're playing with the Heisman winner this year?
Yeah, I think he deserves to win it. If he continues to do what he does, I don't think there's another better player in the country.
Grant, I've formally put my name in for the Browns head coaching job. Would you be interested in being the OC, and maybe we get an apartment together with Baker?
I mean, yeah, I'm not opposed to it.